Now look at this. It's the sponge ball power-up. You know what that means. We get to ride around in the sponge ball in the hub world. So now we can just roll around and we can get places quicker.
And you know what this means? Jam's gonna eat a snack.
And because you just put the wrapper in our faces, it's angered me so much I'm gonna break the statue. And look at that, there's a sock on top of the statue. And Mr. Krabs is also relocated over here. There's also some more shiny objects up here. So, yeah. And as you can see, there's a third area over there. And I say as you can see way too much in this Let's Play. Okay. Look, there's Bubble Buddy. He's gonna try to tell us about our new move. But you know what? Already practiced it on that bowling minigame from the last episode. So let's go and hit this button. Which will cause a trampoline and a bunch of blocks to appear with a golden spatula. Alright.
And if you're interested in what Jam's having for a snack, I'm having some peanut butter crackers, also known as nabs.
Yep.
And because Nat wouldn't let me go downstairs to get something to drink, I'm having to drink water. Such a boring drink with nabs.
Yeah, but we have 5 pieces of health now. So now we can take another extra hit, as well as we have another golden spatula. We have 28 of them. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now, here's a really cool thing about the Bubble Bowl. It's much easier to hit the tikis now. So we just gotta find the correct place to ricochet these off so we can hit those ones that are up there. Or we can just fail. Oh, there's some there's some other ones over here. Alright, let's destroy them. Look at this. See, okay, so you run up, you tip.
There's a police station. Look at that.
Yep. Now the police station will give off all the robots and enemies you encounter. We'll probably do that a bit later when we've unlocked all the robots. Either that or we'll just never show it off. It depends. But, hey look, it's Sandy Street Home.
So she lives next door to the police department?
And Rock Bottom, apparently. She lives right next to an abyss. That's kind of scary, actually. But what? Let's enter the tree dome.
Sandy, your tree dome is leaking.
Them there robots busted up the glass, SpongeBob. I got a treehouse chock full of robots, and it's all your fault. So get in there and clean up your mess.
Sheesh. SpongeBob didn't do anything. He didn't do a single thing to do any of this. He didn't cause any of this. At all. It's not his fault in the slightest. It's Plankton's fault. You know, considering...
He's not wearing a helmet.
Yep. And see that timer over there? That's the amount of time you have to breathe. So we got 2 minutes left. Actually, I don't think that's the case at all. I think that's the amount of time you have to kill the robots in. Or that's the amount of time Sandy has till her tree dome leaks.
So how did Sandy know the Bikini Bottom existed?
Well, there's a science experiment and she had to go down to Bikini Bottom to study their life or something. Something like that. As you can see, I'm unsuccessfully walking on our hamster wheel. There we go. And look at this.
That looks very spooky.
Alright, let's go over to Sandy and talk to her and get her golden spatula because we destroyed all the robots. Not sure why. Oh, I guess Sandy has to.
Alrighty then. That's much better. I suppose you'll be needing this more than me.
Yep. But why are you holding that back, Sandy? That spatula that you just so happen to have is one of the keys that will let us be able to go into the chum bucket, which will let us be able to stop the robot invasion. You're not doing anything to help Sandy. It's all your fault. You caused all the issues in the universe. It's all your fault, Sandy. Also, where's the bird water? Or the bird bath water? Where is it? There's none there. Alright, now let's head back into Bikini Bottom.
You better hurry.
Alright, next thing we need to do is head back to Jellyfish Fields. Because there's a secret we couldn't get there that we can get now. So let's head over there. As you can see, there's a little bowling thing over here. SpongeBob needs to know the bubble bowl in order to beat this game. Everyone will love to hear that. Now, look up there. There's a sock up there. Yeah, see, look at that sock all the way up there. Now, how do we get there? How do we get it?
It's in the sky, just floating.
Yeah, how do we get it, though? You gotta hit all these bowling pins.
Okay.
Like that. You don't even have to get a strike. You just have to hit all of them. And then the sock comes falling down. Now, I don't know why they didn't make it more of a challenge. Like, make it so you have to get a strike or something for it to come down. But I guess this is the first level of the game, and even though you can't get this till you beat, you know, at least 3 worlds, they probably should have made that a bit more difficult. But, you know, whatever. We still have one more sock left to get, and we can't get that till we beat the next boss. Alright, so now that we've done a few things in Bikini Bottom, I think it's time to enter the rock bottom. Yeah.
There's a professional wrestler called The Rock. And, Dwayne Johnson.
Yep.
And his finishing maneuver was called the rock bottom.
Yep. So let's head there.
Welcome to the dark depths of Rock Bottom, home of strange creatures and souvenir t-shirts.
Oh, SpongeBob, I'm actually glad you're here, believe it or not.
I'm glad I'm here too, Mrs. Puff.
Yep. I'm glad to be in Abyss that speaks a different language.
The robots have stolen priceless artwork from the museum. If you can return it all to me, I'll reward you with a golden spatula.
Mrs. Puff, that's a painting.
Why wouldn't he return it to the museum?
Why do you want all that artwork?
Yeah, Mrs. Puff.
Don't ask questions you aren't prepared to handle the answer to.
Consider the artwork saved, Mrs. Puff.
Is that really her?
Yeah. Take that, Mrs. Puff. Alright, so next time on SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, we will head through the scary depths of Rock Bottom.
So whenever The Rock would use his rock bottom, Jim Ross, the announcer, would always do the same thing. He would scream into the microphone, "Rock bottom! Rock bottom! Rock, 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 rock,
Thank you for that beautiful commentary, Jam.